Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Emerald Coast. We are just about ready to head over to the field and start planting some corn. Just making some final preparations. Got our planter backed up here to our liquid fertilizer tank. We're going to see about putting some fertilizer in here. Looks like we've only got 1,362 liters of fertilizer. Not really sure how much that is going to go. We might have to make a run, top that off. Let's go ahead and get that filling up. Oh, looks like we are completely empty on that, so we will have to deal with what we have to deal with. I don't think the fertilizer place is open at the moment anyway. I'll have to deal with them being closed. There we are. We do have our planter already filled with seed, inoculant and all that, all ready to go. Hoping to get kind of an early start here this morning. It's still 7:30. Didn't quite get started as early as I'd hoped to, but what can you do, right? Cedar planter takes quite a big turning radius. Swing out way wide and hope we can fit in here. We are. Going to put corn in here. This is the same field we were putting the anhydrous in the other day. Should be good to go, and I have to tell you, I can't remember. We have guided steering on this one or not. Doesn't look like we do. We're just going to have to wing it the old-fashioned way. Right, let's get going. So I did hear back from the construction firm related to our BGA. Looks like they should be just about done and ready to hand it over to us for a grand opening here in about a week or so. That is really exciting. Of course, we won't have anything to put in it necessarily right away because, well, it's springtime. But I think I might be able to talk. My brother is into hauling some silage down here just to give it a little bit of a shakedown, show the community how this is going to work in the long run. Corn that we're putting in the ground here is going to be used for the BGA. So that's good. Have that all ready to go. This planting shouldn't take too terrible long. I think what we'll do is put this field in corn, and then the field right beside us, we're going to put that one in corn too. We've got a field up here behind the horse pasture. Not sure if we're going to put corn into that one or not. Gonna go back and check. Talk to Daryl about it and see what he's thinking. I think we were planning on putting cotton in there actually, and we're going to have to wait for it to warm up a little bit. General guidance around this area of the country is to not put cotton in the ground until we got a decent ground temperature of about 61 degrees. sitting here about 52 right now, so we've got about 10 degrees we need to get to. Probably want to err on the side of caution and be maybe a little bit above 61. Yesterday it was in the mid 70s as far as air temperature. I don't see it taking too long to get up to that target temperature. See, this is taking too terrible long. I think we're going to have enough. We're definitely going to have enough liquid fertilizer for this field. May not have enough for the field crossed way there, but that's okay. By the time we get done this field, the fertilizer place will be open. Just take a quick break and basically drive this over to the main farm. Pick up our other tractor, which is conveniently already hooked up to our liquid tank that we're going to use to basically transport our fertilizer. And then we'll head over there and pick up a load. Hey, having those tanks there at the farm really does save you a lot of hassle. Inevitably, you're trying to get something done. It's getting late. And next thing you know, you are out of herbicide or fertilizer or something. And if you didn't have that kind of storage at the farm, well, you'd be done for the day because, well, yeah, people go home for the night. These businesses don't stay open 24/7. So it is extremely handy here in this area because we do have such limited access to these agricultural supplies, but we have some level of storage on hand. I don't remember how much those tanks hold. If they hold 8,000 liters or if they hold more than that, but we're going to see about filling them up again. Let's see what we've got. These trees you need to contend with. Excellent. Excellent. So we're going to break out of character a little bit, and I want to hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. If all goes well, this video is going to air on Friday, November 29th, day after Thanksgiving here in the United States of America. So if you are from this great country, then hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and hopefully you're not of the working class where you've got to go back to work right after Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're able to enjoy a few days off. This is classically a really, really great 4-day weekend, and it is Black Friday. So maybe you're watching this video standing in line at some retail outlet, spending all of your money, or maybe even spending money you don't have. Hope not. But I tell you, it's our tradition to not go shopping on Black Friday. My sister is insane enough to actually do that kind of junk. I've come to the realization that lots of these Black Friday deals are not deals at all. They're just ploys to get you in the store. So many stores do bait and switch stuff where they might have 5 really great deals, and then they're obviously gone right as soon as they open. Or miraculously, they're out of stock on those really great deals. But they have a not so great deal that they try to persuade you into picking up. So then Monday, Cyber Monday coming up. I think this is more of a thing by name nowadays. You know, it used to be Cyber Monday was when not a lot of people did internet shopping at home. maybe not a lot of people had home internet. So Cyber Monday was the day when online stores would offer their deals, and when people would be buying all kinds of things online because it would be their first day back to work if they were typically an office type position. I don't think that so much holds nowadays. That may have been a thing a decade ago, decade and a half ago, but nowadays I think Cyber Monday is pretty much Thanksgiving afternoon. You are in that blissful turkey coma where you've eaten way too much food. Got that turkey juice just making you feel euphoric. I don't remember what they call that, but there is a name for that. And just whip out that credit card and start buying away. Well, hopefully you haven't gone into huge debt as a result of the Thanksgiving holiday. Hopefully you've got a nice long 4-day weekend. But if you are of the working class that does have to be out there on Friday, or even if you were out there for some part of the day yesterday on Thanksgiving, I appreciate your work. There's always a need for first responders, folks working convenience stores, gas stations, and most exceptionally, Thanksgiving is a travel holiday for many, many Americans. Well, you can't travel without fuel, and you can't fuel without gas stations that are open on Thanksgiving, at least for some portion of the day. So I hope you guys have thought about that. Hopefully yesterday you were extra nice to those attendants at those types of stores where you just slip in for a snack or a quick fuel up, or you're looking for a potty break and, well, the only thing around is a little mom and pop convenience store. You thought about that? Give them a little nod, give them a little thanks on your way home. You aren't already traveling back. This Great Plains planer does make very quick work of these fields. Just got what, maybe 2 more passes. Then we're going to go fill up down at the bulk fertilizer station, fertilizer, seed, and herbicide, lime, all of your chemicals, if you will. We're going to have to care for our cows and everybody this afternoon. Another reason why we wanted to get out here and get this thing started. Running the game at 10 times speed, as you may have noticed. Clock goes pretty quick. It's basically 1 hour every 6 real-life minutes. So we've already flown through almost 3 hours of gameplay getting this field planted. Can't really dilly-dally around. You can't spend too much time just spinning your wheels, not doing anything productive. Which, in lots of regards, is how real-life farming is. There's stuff to be done. You need to get it done because you never know when and what might come up. It's not saying you need to rush around and do a bad job. What it is saying is that, well, if you think you have plenty of time, then a Murphy might intervene and cause something to break. which is then likely going to completely put you behind schedule. So make hay while the sun is shining, because the sun might not be shining too much longer. So we might have to come in here with our herbicide or weeder here at some point. Looks like we've got a little bit of weed growth going on in our fields. Let's go over here. He's got himself a fair bit of weeds. And that is gonna do us. Fold this thing up. Take it back to the farm. Gotta get going. We don't want the mud drag us down. County access road here. This road kind of connects to the access road that goes up into the forest. Have the fire watch tower by the county. Somebody, I think we can make it. Slow it down a hair there, buddy. Put in our mailbox. Somebody came and stole it. Park this here under the shed. So there's our tractor. Fuel tank. Not fuel tank, but our fillable tank. Let's go ahead and swing on into town. See about getting this filled up with liquid fertilizer. Get it pumped into our storage tank here on the farm. What? See what the fuel price is. We've seen a half tank of fuel. We got fuel back at the farm. We don't need to fill up here at the Shell station, but just kind of curious where we're at. $2.29 for unleaded. Something like $2.89 diesel. Got 25 through here. I guess we don't want to get pulled over by the local establishment. Speeding down the town road in a tractor. Hey, that would be an interesting court of appeals, right? It's been a while since I've been in here, so let's see here. We got Figure out which one we want to go to. Is it? Nope, it's not that one. That one's herbicide. This one's solid fertilizer. Here's our liquid. Go ahead and get this filled up. Got lime. Lime's right there in front. We got everything here. This place has it all. You can check it out while we're waiting on that to fill up. $30 years. Lowest prices this side of the Mississippi. Yeah, we've got our fertilizer. Here we've got some other minerals, whatnot. So I think we're full. Ground's a little soft here. Looks like we've sunk in a little bit. Hopefully we can motor her out of here. Do offer bulk seed. Also right around the corner here. Want to, if we didn't have the facilities, could rent a sprayer or a spreader here. Really do offer really great service to the farming community. Feel fairly lucky that we don't have to worry about renting that stuff. Just use our own equipment. Blinker on. Car coming that way. Oh no! That make a wide turn, but bag on. Car. Really clipped the front of it. Alrighty. Almost back. Thankfully, this isn't our farm. Taking a lot longer to get there. Big road. Probably had to haul that with the truck. A bit quicker. Pulling in here. Let's just make sure that we are product in here. Yep. All right, guys. So I think that is where I'm going to leave it for today. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, taking a little bit of time out of your hopefully 4-day holiday weekend. And we're going to finish this video out with a little bit of a retrospective look back on the construction of our BGA here on the Emerald Coast. So during the construction phases, I went and did some video clips of the various phases, and we're going to try to put that to a little bit of a tune. And, well, let me know in the comments, what do you think of the transformation from an empty lot with trees to a full-fledged industrial BGA complex? So until next time, happy farming. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.